grow your credit score. If you have a bad credit score, you better pick that thing up. Well, there's a whole world to see and places to be. What you mean? Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Chi. Once again, it's been a minute. Oh my gosh, it's been a minute. If you're new here, my name is Chisa and I do videos on faith, business, and lifestyle. So today we're going to be talking about what to do in your singleness. Everyone's talking about, oh, should I get a quarantine bae? When am I going to date next? I feel like a single season is definitely needed, especially in your early 20s. I feel like it allows you to find time to find your purpose, who you are, and what you want to do. And so today I'm going to be giving you tips to help you navigate your single season. Before we get started, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below. So my first tip is to date yourself. Get to know yourself by taking yourself out on a date. Treat yourself. Do what you love. I know for me, I go out to restaurants, I go on walks by myself. I like to go on different adventures by myself. You just learn to have fun without anybody there. Learn how to be dependent on yourself. I feel like dating yourself brings happiness. You add to your happiness instead of someone else coming in and being the source of your happiness. Be the source of your own happiness. Let God be the source of your happiness. Number 2. Root and uncover any generational or family trauma. This is so big. You don't want to go into a relationship holding on to habits, baggage, pain that you've had since childhood. I feel like it's definitely important to work through this before getting into a relationship, because you don't want to get into a relationship just to cover your problems, fill your void, and have somebody else fix your problems. You have to look within yourself and see, what do I need to change? What is the root of the way I act or what I do? I know for me, one thing I had to work on was speaking up and saying what I believed in and my opinion. I had to definitely look into my history and see where the root of that came from and why I felt like my voice wasn't valuable enough, but it's a work in progress. Another thing I would suggest is to journal, talk to close friends, and if you can, get a therapist. I know it's very pricey, but it will really help you uncover things that have been hindering you. And you don't want to be hindered going into a relationship. You want your purpose partner to take you to another level, vice versa. It's going to be a painful process. It's going to be a painful process because you have to look back into your past or look into things that hurt you. But in order to move forward, you're going to have to prune some things. You're going to have to take things out in order to grow faster. Like a plant, it says in John 15 that a plant grows if it's pruned, if it's taken care of. If you're taking out the weeds and the roots, the things that are going to hinder its growth, you need to take it out. So I know it's going to be a painful process, but it's necessary if you want to see growth in yourself and to have a healthy relationship. Next tip is to find confidence in yourself and to become whole in yourself. Make sure that you're whole in yourself before getting into a relationship. Know who you are, stand firm in your values and your boundaries, and who you are as a person. Define yourself, don't let anybody else define. Before, a relationship is for two, a healthy, not toxic. We all know how that looks like. A healthy relationship is made of two whole individuals, two independent people coming together. So you want to make sure that you are complete and confident in yourself and you stand firm in who you are, that if anything were to happen in this relationship, that you still come out a whole piece. I feel like if you go in with half of yourself, you don't know yourself, you're not sure on your boundaries or anything like that, you'll begin to try to use a partner to fill a void because of your lack of security in yourself. So I'm going to repeat this again. Find wholeness in yourself. That is essential. For me, finding wholeness looks like seeing who God created me to be and what my purpose is and what He put me on this earth for. Finding wholeness is coming in terms with my past, who I am now, and where I want to be in the future. Just being whole in who I am and what I stand for, no matter what anybody says, no matter what circumstance I'm in, that I stand firm in who I am. So I advise you guys to do the same thing. Next is to have great emotional intelligence. Learn how to communicate properly. Learn how to communicate your emotions. I feel like emotions are neutral, but what comes out of it, your reaction out of them can make or break a relationship. So, excuse me. So make sure to have high emotional intelligence. That is essential in a relationship, because you don't want your partner to just come and do what? He leaves the sticky shoes on the ground and then you burst out in anger. Learn how to control your emotions, learn how to communicate them. Next, set some goals from yourself. Getting a relationship should not be a goal. Yes, it can be a desire, but it should not be a goal that if you don't get into one, that it will make or break you. No, we're not here for that. Set high goals and standards for yourself. Make a checklist of what you want to do in the future, what you want for yourself, what you want for the community that you're connected to. What do you want? Once you discover your purpose, you will choose on purpose. So, discover what you want to do. Set high goals for yourself and execute. It's one thing to write it down, but action is the biggest step. You don't need a man to start pursuing your goals and your aspirations. Start doing that now. I feel like it's even more empowering to do it in your single season. You can do so much in your single season. Live your life, experience life. Live life to the fullest. You want your past to be your glory days. You want your future to be. You want your present to be. So work on your goals. You don't need a man there to start fulfilling your goals. And getting a man should not be a goal, because if you don't get that goal, then how are you going to feel about yourself? Next, grow the bag and save the coin. Gain knowledge in financial literacy. Learn about different ways to invest. Learn about different ways to expand or grow your sources of income. Be in control of your life, especially in this aspect. Grow your credit score. If you have a bad credit score, you better pick that thing up. You better find ways to pick that thing up. Spend wisely. Just be financially literate. This will really help you in the future, as well as you start making investments and growing your income stream. Those investments will definitely pay off later in the future, and also you won't need a man to supply for you. So yeah, be financially literate. Like, really invest in self-knowledge. And lastly is to travel. Have fun and travel. Once I started traveling, like, my eyes opened. I was like, yo, there's a whole world to see and places to be. What you mean? But yeah, travel. Travel solo, travel with friends. I feel like it's a great way to, one, see the world, two, get out of your comfort zone and see how the world is. Experience new food, new cultures. I love to travel. I love immersing myself in cultures. I love to travel. I haven't done it in a minute because the girl is saving the coin, back to my last step. But once you are in the right financial position, or you're saving for a vacation, I would definitely say travel as much as you can, especially in your single season. Those are the tips I have for you guys. If you guys like this channel or love the tips I gave to you, subscribe down below and give this video a thumbs up. That would really help my channel. I'll catch you on the next. Bye.